Hey everybody, welcome to this module. It's going to be about solo ads, and it should be pretty brief because they're pretty cut and dry. What a solo ad is you're sending out your pre-made message back to the ads. If you watch the last video, it's basically the same as an ad swap. It's like, let me rephrase it. It's not the same, but it's the same philosophy, but it's a one-way street. That's why it's called a solo ad. You're actually paying another marketer to send out your ad for you. Then you don't have to send anything for them. It's growing your list on basically on autopilot. If you have it, but the only thing about solos is you have to have a little bit of money to invest, and that's what brings me back to the site called SafeSwaps here. And here's some of my swaps I got set up. This is for June, and you see I was talking about in my last module about joint ventures and ad swaps. This is what the control panel of SafeSwaps looks like. They got a calendar, and then you book swaps through people. You can search ad swap, how many list sizes under 100, 1,000, over 1,000, over 5,000, 10,000, and then yada yada. It goes up from there, and then it tells you how many clicks each marketer is bringing through their offers. And then you got solos, so you can set up all your swaps in advance. See, all these are ready to go, and I'm only doing 2. I don't like to do that many. I'm just actually getting back into it here and there, but I got a good sized list, so I don't really need to do it. But if you're starting out, I would recommend you do it just to grow it a little bit. Recommend to do at least 2 to 3 a week. No more nags. You don't want to annoy your list. So at least 2, and you can probably get away with 3. I wouldn't go any more than 3 though. And space them out a day apart, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So you get them kind of a day breather in between each ad swap you do. Now what the solo is, once you start building up some revenue for your business and your email list is growing and you're making some affiliate commissions, some sales, and you got some money coming in, you can do some solos. And I just bought two solos from Riz Nicholas, and it was awesome. It only cost me like $15. I only paid for 50 clicks. I ended up getting 77 from him, and that was plus 27 more than he was supposed to send. So I mean, that was an awesome investment for 15. I mean, a little bit of money, $15. Jay Latour, that was another good one. I bought 100 clicks, I think, for $30. Wasn't bad at all. And he delivered 123, and I got plus 23 on that. So I ended up with 50 extra clicks, and I think I spent $45 for both these, and I got almost 200 clicks for $45. I mean, you can't beat that. And say you got 200 clicks, your squeeze page converts at, say you got a good one set up, converts at 40, 50%. So every 2 people that click on your ad, one of those is actually signing up to your email list. So if I got 200 clicks, I got 100 people signing up to my email list, and I only paid $45. So that's less than 45 cents a subscriber. And normally every subscriber on your email list is what they say the standard is $1 per subscriber is what you should earn from them once you start knowing what to do. So that's a very good investment. So that's what your solo ads can do. And this is what if you're spending your hard-earned money, this is another thing about SafeSwaps, which I like. These people are established on here. They're not going to rip you off. They've already got, this guy's been around, Jay Latour, for years on here. And Riz, I mean, already proved that he's got a good, what he sent me, delivered 77, and I only paid for 50, so. And then they had some buyers on these lists too, so there were some good lists. They bought that little trick I showed you at the beginning. They bought some of my, the product I had advertised. A few of them did. So I basically made that money back, and I got 100 subscribers. Just from those people coming in. Not to mention down the road what they can, produce from me and my business, and they might buy things from me later on down the road. As long as I treat them like, with respect, like people, and not like a number. Which you got to build a good relationship with your list too. That's a good part of list building. So that's another thing I like about SafeSwaps again. It protects you. That's why it's called SafeSwaps. You're not going to worry about, oh, I'm paying $30. Is, say you're on the Warrior Forum, is this guy going to deliver for me? Is he a scam? You don't have any of that to worry about with this. As long as you look at their ratings of other marketers, they've been around, see how long they've been around for, and how many clicks they're delivering. I mean, you're good to go. You can sleep better at night, basically, know that your money's in good hands with a lot of these marketers on this site. That's why it's worth it's $1 your first month, and it's $29 every month after that. But like I said, if you're doing two to three ad swaps a week, that's what, 12 a month. You're gonna make that. Trust me. If you use all the tips I told you, you're gonna make 5-10 times that easily. And then you could buy solo ads, and if you got the money for it, and build your list even more. Whatever way you want to do it, whatever your budget calls for. But that's how you're going to do it. That's what a solo ad is, and that's how. And solo ads too, like if you're building a list or your email list, it's extremely targeted. And a lot of these people are buyers, and they're very interested in what you have to offer. They're interested in making money online. They're interested in internet marketing, whatever it is that you're selling. When you're doing a solo ad with somebody with a similar list or a similar niche, they're interested in what you have to offer. So there's a much greater chance of them actually buying something from you, which is what it's all about. And it actually converts. I think solo traffic converts. I think it's the best kind of traffic, even better than like Google pay-per-click. It's extremely profitable. So, and it can bring you some good traffic. And then the ad swaps too, it has to do with traffic, because you're going to get a lot of traffic from these ad swaps. Once you start building up your list and it grows and grows, you're going to get more and more traffic from. As your list grows, you're going to start swapping with people with bigger lists, and your traffic's going to grow, and you're going to make more money from your business, and it just keeps going up and up and up. You're just building it. That's why they call it list building. But hope you enjoyed this video. That was a lesson on solo ads. You can also look through, like I said, different forums if you don't have the money. Just be careful about who you. Make sure they got a lot of good reviews, the people that you deal with, and just research them before you pay that money to them to make sure they're on the up and up. But if, like I said, if you can afford it, SafeSwaps is a good investment. Thanks for watching, and my last video here is going to be about YouTube. You're going to want to see that, so click on the next module, and I hope you learned a thing or two in this module. Thanks.